For the elderly, life here is the toughest in the world. That's according to a recent survey, which says Afghanistan is the worst country to grow old in. In Kabul, it is common to see elderly men working. Their children don't have enough income to support them further.
This is where Kabul's elderly come to find out how much they will get in their monthly pensions. If they've worked for the state for a set number of years, then they are entitled to cash, and they'll come here and look at their details on the list. Some of them get as little as $10 a month.
But few are lucky enough to get anything from the state. The culture in Afghanistan leaves responsibility for the elderly to their children. But for many here, that simply means a small amount of food. Most are like Khoda Dad. He is not sure how old he is, perhaps 65. For him, age doesn't matter. He must keep working to survive. It's grueling labor chopping wood. He gets less than $2 for chopping over half a ton of logs.
This is the 70 cents I've made so far. That's today's work. God is great. Maybe by the evening I will make another $1.80. Then I will pay 35 cents to take the bus home. With the rest I will buy a kilo of potatoes and a few loaves of bread, and then we will eat it for dinner. Tomorrow morning I will come here and do it again.
But he doesn't blame the government. He says they have their own problems.
The government cannot stand on their own feet. Today they are taking help from other countries. How can they help their people? If the government cannot help themselves, then how can they help the population? Can they do that?
Khoda Dad lives in the outskirts of the city in a poor district. Today at home, there's not much to eat beyond tea and bread. His wife knows there will not even be that much if Khoda Dad ever can't work. To her, it is a brutal reality she accepts. If you don't have an income, you must die, she laughs. Death comes early in Afghanistan. Most die at around the same age as Khoda Dad and his wife. But for those who survive longer, their final years are a continued struggle against conditions rarely seen elsewhere in the world. Jane Ferguson, Al Jazeera, Kabul, Afghanistan.